We search like waxing spring after letting go of heavy winter. We find like full summer freedom. We lose like waning autumn, and we give up entirely like new winter bondage. The freedom of full objective awareness sometimes looks like bondage. So many people talk about submitting to it, and many believe it to be an hallucination. The ignorance of subjective blindness, separation, heaviness, which cannot see beyond pleasure and pain, sometimes looks like freedom. So many call it the good life, and it compels many to climb the towers at town square. The whole sphere, which waxes and wanes, is called now. At its core is the ecstasy of nothing, which is terrifying if experienced intellectually before being experienced experientially. Lady Creator orbits Ra in her womb. Chlorophyll packages sunlight for animal beings who experience fear of death in the form of issues with mother. The hysterical laughter of now awareness, and all of the octaves of rainbows in between. Life paths as diverse as the molecules in ever-thickening suburban walls. Each being in a body plays colors and shapes in a 2- or 3-dimensional plane, absorbing, creating, evolving. Some go up, some go down. Some don't change much at all. Most wear masks in public, some keep them on in private. Some forget the masks are there and go down. A man with a beard and a backpack and a smile left his mask in the Mojave Desert years ago. All of them searching and finding and losing and searching, and feel kinship with the words they read of the findings of others, or the searchings or the losings. They contemplate their ancestors' ways as they watch their cousins fight on television. They contemplate their bodies and death, and the past is gone, but it's all we have, and our being, every one of us, cuts through form and chaos alike with now. Am I ash coincidence? A fallen angel? Both? Is the joke on me, or am I the joker? The sunlight dances in the ash it shat billions of years ago. The skeletons laugh and cry, and dance and die. Orion only looks that way from here. Yet cast in stone for centuries, it looks the same. But how do we know where we are by night when we can only carve by day? And what graven image must we bow to next in the name of tradition or common sense? Chances are, if we aren't here now, we won't be there then. I feel what I am, and I know what you are. But I look around and see so many submerged in volumes upon volumes of partial truths, adamantly holding or pushing away a particular misinterpretation of some ancient metaphor. We know its enormity, its immensity, its complexity. We know. We watch it radiate outward and inward in spirals, breathing itself into little spirals. We know about circles and orbits, and how when the balance of tiny little particle energy webs is just right, there can be a symbiotic relationship between amoeba and protozoa. We know about the humans. We watch their brains mirror it like the surface of the bubble. We know. Light from the star that animates its own excess matter sphere reflects off the surface of matter. A sense that records the vibration of the fairly loose matter we call air allows for the experience of what we call music. We know. Some seemingly forget or inherit and take on someone else's having forgotten that they know. Spend their lives sorting through records of sensory experience for it, or give up and surrender to a neurosis, a vortex illusion that they are something separate from that which they perceive and identify with. But water is the blood of all cellular meat puppets, and water is the crust of a magmasphere convexing between a white-hot core and outer space, which congealed after the sun ignited at the center of a spiral of dust, some black hole at the center of the galaxy untying atoms like shoelaces, spinning faster than the speed of light, animatics and radio and ultraviolet wave, visual waves, plasma electricity, and denser matter, out into an expanse of nothing, and behind it vibration itself, and behind that, you and I creating these bodies in our own image, our reflection on the surface of the rippling pond. Thank you.